Okay, Michael, you're the founder of Team Miguelito'S. Tell me...
Miguelito'S, it's close.
I can't ever say it right.
Team Miguelito'S. Well,
where did you come up with that name?
Well, actually, I work at Southwest Galleries, and I have quite a few people that quite a few people that work for me, and they started calling me Little Mike. So Miguelito'S, somehow I got a nickname, Miguelito. I don't know how it just kind of stuck. So.
That's cute. Well, tell me about how you started this team benefiting breast cancer.
Well, I lost my wife 4.5 years ago, and for the first couple of years I didn't do much of anything, and then I decided, I have to get a little more involved and get out, and helped a good friend of mine, Chris Ryan, with some of his charity events. He started doing some work for Susan G. Komen, and I decided to get more involved with that. He started a group called Pink Tie Guys, and then I started doing my benefits to help Susan G. Komen. I guess it was a good fit, so it was a good fit because of what I've been through.
How long have you had this team going?
This team's been going on this is our second year, and last year and this year we made the largest friends and family team. So we're doing good. We increased 25% this year, so hopefully we'll even do better next year.
Well, I got kind of roped in, pun intended, haha, look at this little saddle and rope that you've got here, by my friend Michelle Fleming to join this team, and I thought the sombreros were really fun. Tell me about why sombreros.
Well, we wanted something a little bit different than T-shirts. I had a party 3 years ago. My wife and I used to go down to Mexico quite a lot, usually once or twice a year. And there's a restaurant called Piracos in Cancun. We used to always, every time we were at the Riviera Maya or...
What's her name?
Dana.
Dana.
Every time Dana and I would go down to Cancun area, we'd always go to this restaurant. So we ended up making a cantina in my house similar to that restaurant. And
how fun!
Of course, sombreros were one of the things that the restaurant always had. They would get everybody up and put them in a sombrero and put them out the conga line. So we thought it would be a good idea to have the sombreros, and it's kind of stuck again too. Everybody has T-shirts and everything. We kind of are, a little bit louder and stick out in the crowd.
Oh, you know what? Like I told you, I got roped into this last year, and kind of at the last minute. And when I rounded the corner right over here on Park Lane and saw the mariachi band, I was like, I am on the right team.
Yeah, we had a mariachi band. We like to, when we throw our parties, we had pretty big parties. We have a party with about 350 people last year, about 400 people this year. Disco Lemonade was the name of the party this year. So we do a lot of big charities parties, and we try to get people involved in them and try to make the crowd have a good time. We do sketch artists. We actually had a monkey at this last one. We had a flamingo.
Who was that? Who was the monkey?
Oh no, this was actually James was in that monkey outfit here. But we had a real live monkey at the Disco Lemonade party for a photo op. The monkey was jumping on people's shoulder, and then we had.
Do you know I collect monkeys?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that.
Well, so
my maiden name is Minky, so Monkey Minky. So anyway.
You would have loved it. Everybody got their pictures, and then we had Chinese lion dancers with drumming and cymbals, and even before that we had an African Burundi tribe, and we had full casinos, and Carmine Ledestri does a lot of work for the Step and Repeat. Does all his photography. He donates his time for, and so we've got a lot of people donating time and effort. Susie and James Smith, Steve Cochran, Tanya Sewell, Andy Gonzalez did all the food this year. So it's a group effort, and if everybody doesn't donate it, it's hard to do. But we have a lot of good people that help us out.
Is there a certain fund that people can donate to that benefits Dana directly, or do you just support Susan G. Komen?
Right now we're supporting Susan G. Komen, but we're in the process, and we don't have a name for it yet because we're going to create a foundation so we can help other charities I think next year we're going to be putting an extra effort toward pancreatic cancer, purple. I lost my father to pancreatic cancer a few years before my wife, and then Susie LaFamme Smith just lost her sister last year, a real sweet lady. She just lost her sister. So we're going to put some efforts out to some other charities and create a foundation. It'd probably be a little easier to work the financials out.
You know, one thing that, and I got a picture of me on the saddle that you're on right now. Let's look at this. This is cool.
They had this at Pyrrhus in Mexico, and that's why we made them. These are actually the bar stools at my house.
They were?
Yeah, these are the bar stools.
That's funny. Well, I noticed in a magazine I saw an ad by, I promote the sport of polo in Texas and now globally, and Ralph Lauren Polo has a pink pony effort to help cancer, all cancer. So I'm going to be looking into that a little bit more.
He's
So
got a little bit bigger budget than we do now. We're trying to catch up with him, but I know he comes up with some pretty good ideas. The Ralph Lauren Bambi Airstream was pretty cool that Marcus was selling a few years back, but that was a little out of my budget too. So, but maybe if you start doing that, maybe tell him to give us a call. We could use his help.
well, one thing I'd like to say is polo, it's more than just a shirt.
Yeah.
There you go.
You look a lot cooler than we do. We got sombreros.
I know. Well, anyway, my just so you know, my mother had a double mastectomy. It'll be 2 years this November, and my mama Sue had a single mastectomy and is a survivor. And sorry, the tent's about to blow over. It looks like. And my Aunt Susan from Houston had a double mastectomy and is a survivor. And Jane Buchanan, a good friend of mine from down in Houston, who's got lots of family involved in the Houston Polo Club, actually. But she's an excellent Christian, my Christian mentor for several years. She's a 3-time survivor. And her husband just was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer, but he's got an excellent attitude, and they're survivors.
What you find out, you really find out real quick, it's not spoken about a lot unless it's at events like this. And what you find out is you don't have to look very far to find somebody that's been touched by this and affected by it. And so, the money that Susan Jacobin raised locally in Dallas County, Susan Jacobin, the money raised, he's trying to get me with that. We're doing an interview. Hold on, please. We'll edit that part out. So the money that's raised for Susan Jacobin in Dallas County, 75% of it stays here locally in Dallas and pays for mammograms for women locally. 25% of it goes nationally to help advertising and that sort of thing. So,
Do you know about this Joan Katz Center in Fort Worth?
That's Alan Samara, yes, I know.
Alice Samara, you silly monkey. Let's see your shirt. Come on, flash me.
Taping?
I'm still taping. I want to see your... What? I'm going to edit it out.
Came over, so you're not supposed to cry.
No,
He's not...
No, I got this down.
All right, well, as long as I'm here, you're not going.
But I want to see...
Set me over.
Okay, now I'm going to edit all that. But flash your shirt to me. Come on. Alan.
Alan Samara.
Flash him. Flash him, Alan. Woo!
Save
Breast,
the boobies.
pull it up a little more.
Save the
Breast
boobies.
man.
Pull it up a little higher.
Breast man. Breast man.
Say that again.
Save the boobies.
Say that again.
Save the boobies.
All right. Well, Michael, thank you so much for your time and sharing your story and putting together such an awesome team. You make making a difference for breast cancer super fun for everybody. And I'm proud to be part of your team. Thanks for letting me participate, and thanks for your time.
Thank you for coming out. And next year it's going to be bigger.
Yes, it is. How many people are on our team right now?
We've got about 100 on people this year, and we had 84 last year, and we're a little over 100 this year. So we went up about 20%.
Outstanding. Great job. Thank you.
We'll see you next year.
All right. Bye.
Hello.